what proteins and supplements I use. Good morning, guys. It's noon actually, so it's not really morning. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to be back making regular videos. So the last video was my Hawaii upload, and if you don't follow me on Instagram, then you didn't see that it took me a lot of time to get that to upload, but I did it, and here we are filming the next one. So today I thought I would just film my upper body workout because it's been a minute since I've done one of those, so I'm about to head to the gym. Today I'm not taking a dry scoop pre-workout. We are doing an Alani Nu drink. I haven't tried this flavor. Looks good. It's Hawaiian shaved ice. Let's see if I can prop you guys up and we can do a taste test. This is the best angle I could get, so this is what we're gonna have to do. So we're gonna crack this cold one, as my friend Top Knot Tanya would say. Here we go. They're so pretty. Okay. That's a pretty good one. It does taste like shaved ice. Anyway, I'm gonna sip on that while I warm up. Other thing I wanted to mention, we just went to FitCon this last weekend. It was so fun. It's actually my first time going to FitCon. And I bought 2 new tank tops. This is one of them, this cute mustard. And the other one I bought is the same but in white. And it's by the brand Primal Strength and Balance or something like that. And their little logo is a gorilla. I would show you, but it's on my back and I don't know if I can reach it, so. Okay, enough lollygagging. Let's head to the gym for this upper body session. Time to get swole. All right, guys, getting straight into this workout. We're starting off with a heavy lat pull down. So I am shooting for 4 sets of 6, staying lighter reps so that I can really push my weight here. I decided to do it on the machine today just because I typically do it on the cables and I wanted to switch it up. But you just want to make sure you are sitting up straight, make sure your spine is straight, and you are pulling from your lats and arms, not using momentum to pull that weight. Reminder to time your rest periods between sets. On this exercise, I rested about 60 seconds between each set. Moving on to our second exercise of this workout, we are doing a seated dumbbell shoulder press. So for this exercise, I am shooting for 3 sets of 8, still keeping those reps a little bit on the lower side so I can really push my weight here. A few tips on this exercise is to remember to always keep your core engaged. Make sure the movement stays slow and controlled as always, and then with your arms, you want them slightly angled in front of you, not elbows directly out to the side. So just bring those ever so slightly in front. After you've completed 3 sets of the dumbbell shoulder press, we are moving on to our first superset of this workout. The first exercise of the superset is going to be an incline dumbbell chest press. We're doing 4 sets of 10 of this chest press. Your grip is going to be a wide grip, but again, you don't want your elbows directly out from your shoulders. You want them angled a little bit down, as you can see I am doing here. I'm probably at a 30-degree angle, and then I also keep a slight arch in my back and just press those dumbbells straight up to the sky. Once you have completed all 10 reps of that first set of the chest press, you're moving on to the second exercise in this first superset, which is a single arm dumbbell row. For the single arm dumbbell row, we're doing 4 sets of 12 total. Now for this exercise, I am using that same 30-degree angled bench at the back of it, and I am just propping myself up with my opposite arm. With my working arm, I am making sure to use mind-to-muscle connection and focusing on pulling that dumbbell with my back muscles, and make sure your elbow stays hugged at your side, not flaring out. And I also keep a staggered stance here just to have some stability. The last thing I want to note on this exercise is to keep a neutral neck and spine. So try and avoid looking upwards at yourself in the mirror or sideways. We just want to keep our neck nice and neutral for this movement. Once you have completed that first set of 12 on each arm of the dumbbell row, you're going to jump back to the incline chest press, do 10 reps, and then back to the single arm dumbbell row for 12 reps until you've done 4 sets of each exercise. Our next exercise in this workout is another superset. So the first exercise of the second superset is a single arm lateral raise. So we're going to be doing 3 sets of 12, so that's 12 each arm, and I will sometimes alternate which arm I start with just to keep things even. The same tips with this exercise. Make sure you keep your core braced. Your arm should be slightly just in front of you, not directly out to the side. And again, keep those movements slow and controlled. Another good thing to focus on when we are doing lateral raises is the mind to muscle connection. So rather than thinking of lifting the dumbbell up, think of lifting from your shoulder. You're making that dumbbell move from your shoulder. After you've finished the first 12 sets on each arm for the lateral raises, you're going to move on to the second exercise of the superset, which is a bent over dumbbell rear delt fly. So this is similar to a reverse fly, but you want your pinkies angled to the sky, so we are really focusing on that rear delt. And then again, we are doing 3 sets of 12 for this exercise. Once you have completed the 3 sets of the single arm lateral raises and the dumbbell rear delt flies back to back, you'll move on to our next exercise of the workout, which is alternating bicep curls. So for the bicep curls, we are doing 4 sets of 24 total. So essentially we're just doing 12 each arm, but we're alternating. Now these are regular bicep curls, not hammer curls. So our palms are going to be facing up to the sky, not thumbs to the sky as they would be with hammer curls. As this is another single exercise and not a superset, I would rest at least about 60 seconds between each set. And just like that, we're on to the last exercise of this workout, which is tricep dips. So for this exercise, I really wanted to burn out my upper body, so I did 3 sets of as many reps as possible, and I did this on the assisted machine. So how I like to do this is I do as many tricep dips as I can unassisted, and then once I reach failure unassisted, I'll add in a little bit of help from the machine, and again go to failure, and I consider that 1 set. So I did that, rested 60 seconds, and then did 2 more sets, again with 60-second rest in between. Alright guys, that is it for the workout. It was a good one. I'm going to show you my post-workout protein shake. It's very simple, but it's just the one I always go to. So I'm going to head inside and show that to you right now. When I put my protein shake, really simple, is my protein. It's a chocolate flavor, pea protein, and creatine. So this chocolate protein is one I recently found. I talked about this on my Instagram, but haven't talked about it here yet. So I found this protein because after finishing my nutrition course, I learned that US supplement companies are not required to be FDA approved or to have any sort of approval process to ensure like the ingredient label is correct or that they are effective and do what they say they do. After finding that out, I wanted to switch up kind of how I chose what proteins and supplements I use. So my nutrition course also told me about a website called labdoor.com. So if you look up supplements on labdoor.com, it's a third-party testing site, so it will give them a rating of how effective, accurate the labeling is, all that. So I found this one on there. It had like a 98% or higher rating. So this is by the brand My Protein, but they have a line called My Vegan, and I got chocolate. So I only ordered one bag because I wanted to test it out. You know, sometimes, especially vegan proteins can come and be not very good, hard to get down. But this one actually has been really good. The macros are really good. But I actually just ordered vanilla today as well. So if you want to try it, I'll link it below. It's one of my faves and it's a good price. This is a 5-pound bag, so that rocks. And then creatine. So creatine is one of the best studied supplements. What creatine does is it increases your muscle output, your power. It can help with muscle growth, energy, stuff like that. You want to take it consistently. I take this every day. Sometimes I take it before my workout, sometimes I take it after. I don't think it really matters as long as you're taking it consistently. I take about 5 grams. You can also do a loading phase with creatine, but I haven't really bothered to do that. I just do the 5 grams. So when you're buying creatine, you want to get pure creatine. Check the ingredient list to make sure it's just creatine. I got this one from Amazon. This is just bulk supplements and it's a pretty good price. Last thing I want to say about creatine is that it's very beneficial if you are plant-based or vegan, because a lot of the times creatine comes from animal sources. So if you don't eat any animal products, it's nice to supplement with creatine. I noticed a pretty big difference when I started incorporating it just within my strength. So, you know, give it a try if you want. Again, supplements are never necessary, at least these kinds of supplements. So, you know, test it out, see how you like it. Let's make the shake. You can't really see that, but I've found that about a half of a scoop, sorry I'm not in focus, is about 5 grams, so that's what I do. And then I just add water. I know a lot of people like to add a plant-based milk to make it more creamy, maybe a little bit more good, but I don't mind with just water. And there you have it, simple as that. So that's it for today. If you enjoyed it, give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments or videos you'd like to see next, leave them down below. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye guys.